Okay, so my new distiller from Vevor, which was around $150, an Australian company whose products I have bought many. Equipment, grinders, magnetic stirrers, scientific equipment, and they make a water distiller. Let's open it up and have a look. Okay, so in the top layer we have the operating manual, which we'll have a good look at in a minute. Some kind of plate. Must be to hold it off the bench top. Power cord. This runs from one part of the machine to the other. This packaging, and here's the machine. So it looks similar to the last one, but these buttons look different. So it looks like the one I got off eBay, which you had to manually turn off or it tasted disgusting. It sucked all the crud that was distilled off, and then if you left it running, it sucked it back up and it tasted absolutely disgusting. So I'll set this bad boy up. Maybe she's a bad girl. Anyway, I'll set this baby up and give it a whirl. Oh, one other component. As I'm unpacking it, I can see that there's a glass jar and a lid. I don't know what that lid is for. Let me have a look. Okay, so inside there was a lid, which was really bad because I had to almost like bend it to pull it out. I don't know why they put it inside this, but I got it out. I'm putting it back in to show you. And so that's the lid with a little nozzle thing. There was also a handle with some screws to affix. Oh, and some extra charcoal things. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at that. These are for the... Isn't that great that they gave those with you? And then some detergent to clean it. So I'm actually going to be reviewing the Water Lovers next as part of my ongoing experiments. But I'll set this up. So just wait a sec. Okay, so setting up this is a bit tricky for me right now, and I really need water. So that nut goes behind there. And then this handle screws into place with a screw, but yeah, I'll play with that later. It's not important. I need water. So where are my cords? So we have this is the power cord, right? So this fits into the back of the machine here. Hang on, why is there two holes there? Oh yeah, because this one goes into one of them. So this one goes into there. There's the back of it. There's the back of the machine. Made in China. All the power stuff. And then this one goes in there. And then this will go to the wall. And what I'll do is see how it's got a nice, I'll take it to the kitchen, see how it's got a nice handle on it as well. I don't think that locks in, but I'll read through the instructions. I'll just get this started. So I'm going to fill the tank up with tap water to that full side. That's what I'm going to do. It's a nice looking machine. So these are the instructions. This is the model we have, but in red. So here, let's have a look at these product features, because this is quite interesting what it says here. Okay, let's get that out of the glare. Okay, so we have advanced silent fan, 2-disc super cooling technology, super steam cooling. Don't really know what that means. Sounds quiet. Electric double screen display. So that's something new I haven't seen before. I've seen it on my jewellery ultrasonic that I make the liposomal in. That has a temperature gauge. Adjustable set temperature and current real time. So that's going to give me the temperature. I don't know what that means. And current real time temperature display. We'll have to work what that is. On-off switch, you can turn on or off the distiller at any time. Now this looks interesting. Anti-dry burning function. After the water inside the main engine is dried, the temperature control will automatically protect and turn off the power. Okay, I have to see this because they usually do that, but it's after it's dried and sucked up the crud. 4 litres of water can be produced in 3.5 hours. It has a steam wine function, which I probably won't use, but I just like to know that it's there. This product can produce wine according to consumer demand. Well. I think you get one of those other ones, those curly metal ones for that. But anyway, you can also make pure dew, an essential oil. I don't know about that, but it's an interesting feature. And I will continue. So I've pulled this off here, which I will reposition back into place. And that's just to check that it did come preloaded with the charcoal filter, because there was one there. So there's actually 3. They've actually given you 3 spare charcoals, which is absolutely fabulous. Really good addition. So I'm gonna work out how to put that back in, because that's important. You have to, where'd it go? Here. You have to check it. You have to check it regularly, the charcoal filter, because that's really important, like really super important. You could even put 2 in, maybe. I'll have to test that for myself. Okay, let's crank her. When you're attempting to put this thing back in, there's a little, you'll see there's like an envelope that this silver thing slides into, okay? Well, it looks like I have everything set up. The seal is good because it's new. As it gets older, you'll need to check the seal. And here we have the display functions. So I guess power is on. Power is on. So, okay, so the real time of the water is 74 degrees Fahrenheit. I want to set it to Celsius. There we go. So 23. So it boils at 100. And I don't know what that time clock is. I guess maybe I can set that. Maybe that is a time clock. We will see. We have half an hour to wait now before the water heats up, boils, condenses and drips down through the charcoal filter. It is quiet and it is sexy. Okay, so this was how long it takes to distill the water. Shit, didn't press anything there. No, back to Celsius. So it's 100 and 100, and it's been on for 34 minutes because we started at 3 hours and 30 seconds. And we have this much beautiful, pure, lovely distilled water. So we've just passed 1.5 hours. So there's still another just under 2 hours to go. I'm really dying to test it. I have to taste it. Let me just taste it. Let me taste it. Tastes alright. Tastes pretty good. It does taste good actually. Yeah, clean. Alright, machine, it's all up to you now. I want to know how you're going to deal with the final stages, because that's the biggest issue with these distillers, is the final stages. So just be patient, bee. So this machine has ended its cycle. I'm not sure. Fuck, don't do that. Burnt fingers, insert product placement, My Miracle Serum, which is excellent for burns because it has the heliochrysum. So, yeah, really good. Okay, so use the handle when you're lifting the lid off. What's in the bottom here? You have a little bit of water, so that's good. I'm not convinced. Just going to take another go. Let me taste this water again. It does taste pretty pure. I can't see anything burnt onto the bottom. It does have some slight discoloration. Okay, well that's the first test run, and I will do a second review after I have used this for a few weeks, and then I will review other distillers like Water Lovers, which is a US and Australian brand, and Springflow. So for now, that's a pretty good quality water. I don't see any reason to turn that off early, because that's shut off in time to keep it quite clear. I will buy a TDS meter so I can test the quality of the solids, because distilled water is 0 parts per million. So if there's slight contamination in this, I will soon know. Okay, namaste. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being interested. Loving you, Benaboo. Mwah. Drink the water. Drink it. 4 litres a day. 1 gallon a day. It'll wash away all the pain.